today. This is at $79.89. Boy, I won't forget this one. It's beautiful to drive.
Nice and smooth too.
It really is.
What is it? 06, right?
Let's see. 07.
Yeah.
Very close. 07.
Oh, I wasn't off.
Well,
It says on the thing though, right?
yeah, that's right. Matter of fact,
When did the 07 start coming in?
January of 07. So you were very close.
No, but in the units, they have the 800s.
That's right.
Yeah. Then do you see we got brand new Nova buses in service now? I just started seeing them.
I've seen that, yeah. I don't have much to do with that on this end of the city. I'm always station to station to get on and off.
You know what I don't like? The small Chevy buses, you know of them? They're,
yeah.
They do like the smaller routes or something.
Okay, you going up here?
No, it's over there at Walmart.
Oh, Walmart, okay. If I ever get through here.
He's an awesome bus driver.
The other way.
Tell ya.
It's gonna be like this all day now.
This is interesting.
Look at the lineup
Yeah, I know.
on this side.
How was the ridership yesterday with kids going back to school?
Actually, I didn't notice it. There weren't very many kids on this bus from Centennial. I didn't get very many at all.
A few, but
Yeah.
I mean the trains are a lot busier now.
Yeah. Yes, they are. Look at that one. I'm going over.
Watch, it's bumpy here. They're doing.
Yeah. Whoa.
That's what you get with some Calgary roads.
Yeah, that's it.
You guys do that?
So we've been working since 1981.
Started right when transit started.
Right when the U2s came out. Calgary Transit actually started before that. They just had no C trains.
Okay, so the bus, when did the buses start? Do you know?
When did the buses start for transit, eh? They didn't have C trains till 81.
Yeah, the C train came out, I believe, May of 1980.
End of May, I think 60s or something. 60s or 70s, something like that.
For the C train?
No, for the buses, they were.
Yeah, take care.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
Well, they had the trolleys in the 60s.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's what we had at first before the trains.
Hi. How you doing? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Hello. Hi, dear. Sorry to hear that.
But I went to physio today, so it's much better than what it was.
Yeah.
You wanna know something? I had an old C train break down on me last year.
No way.
Smoking.
What happened?
The brakes got overheated. You know from the.
Okay.
You know when the train jerks, it heats up the brakes and it puts a lot of pressure when they jerk to a stop.
Right.
Yeah, and the heat goes inside.
That's right.
Yeah. But I still like to get on them regardless because I actually have a YouTube channel, got some of them on there in memory of them.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I think I got 59 of them in total.
Okay.
I got a 79 the other day. This bus.
Wow.
I think it was something 30 though.
Right.
38 I think it was, going to Cranston.
Okay.
What units did they start becoming 07s? Because I know there's 06s,
Right.
then 05s,
Right.
then 04s as well, they're the 78s.
Yeah. That's right.
I find the newer the buses, the smoother it is.
Yeah.
But sometimes the drivers brake really hard.
That's what I was thinking, actually. Yes, I've heard that. I've heard some. I had one girl on a few months ago, and she said she wouldn't ride with this one driver who was so bad. That's unfortunate.
We got this really nice driver 2 times on the 60 route. You know, Route 60, Martindale.
Okay.
24. On his day, we were on his bus. It was his 24th year anniversary with the transit.
Oh wow.
Have you ever had a bus like this break down on you, the 79s?
I've had pretty much everything happen. I ran out of fuel once on a Route 13 Mount Royal. I had a flat tire once at the bay. Front flat tire. Just about everything.
But I mean, but these are pretty good. It only happens now.
Oh, very rarely. In fact, I only ever ran out of fuel once, I believe, and I only had a flat tire once. And that's in 39 years.
Why wouldn't transit know to repair these buses? If you run out, why wouldn't they give you some more?
Well, they do. Well, you have to get a change off if you run out of fuel.
Was there a leak or something, or?
No. Sometimes there's just mistakes happen.
They forget to fill it up all the way, next thing you know.
Yeah.
And these buses go for hours, like 7-8 hours a day or more.
Oh no, they're, this one you're looking at about 20 hours, approximately 20 hours for most buses.
A day?
Yeah, 18 to 20 hours. Yeah, this one, just give me a second. It came out, it left the garage at 4:52 this morning, and it won't be back till midnight. So
Man, no wonder it's thirsty for diesel after.
Yeah, that's it.
Were you on this bus when it first came out this morning, or no?
No, I didn't start till noon.
So you're fresh pretty much.
Yeah.
I noticed there's a lot more buses in service now with more service.
Right.
What other routes do you do?
I don't. I've got a straight on the 12 here every day.
Hey, maybe I'll take the 12 more often. Maybe we'll run into each other.
That would be nice.
I take transit a lot, so
Well, that's good to hear.
I just do monthly pass since I go so often.
Well, that's it, yeah.
So we get much of a break here, or?
Let's see. No, not really, because I had to wait while they were doing the roads there over by Ryanwood Station. I've got to go. I'm only a minute late, but I've got to keep moving.
Just drop off and go, I guess.
Yeah. Take care, yeah. If I don't see you again, have a nice weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, does she know you? She's
Oh,
taking.
yeah.
Alright.
I really like you can scan your phone with the My Fare. It's really.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Even without COVID, they should have had on the buses a long time ago. I agree.
Yeah. Well, they tried. They tried to get this installed several years ago, and they had problems with the equipment and the company as well.
You know, with Android, they got it going with Android, but with Apple, it took like a few weeks.
That's right.
Typical Apple, right?
Yeah.
Always behind. That's why I have a Samsung phone, eh? They're great on battery.
Yeah.
I don't have any issues.
No, Samsung's a good company.
And I actually, this phone I'm using now,
Yeah.
like when I film my videos, it's got a liquid cooled system in it. So eventually when it gets warm, that system comes on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What time you done today? I'm assuming at 8?
Yeah, that's right. 8:07 to be exact.
Oh, you started at 12:07 then.
12:02.
Oh.
They're giving me 35 minutes overtime every day.
Oh, they're giving him overtime, so that's
That's still right into my run. And I really appreciate it.
Well, you know what? Since transit is gaining more money slowly, why not?
Well, that's it.
Oh, it's busy there. Don't go in Superstore today if you don't have
I
to.
tell you, there's a lot of people there.
Well, I mean, you know, some university students don't start school next week, so they need like laptops,
That's it.
books. I go to Best Buy if you get for a laptop, though. They have a good selection.
Yeah, that's really good. Vision's moved from Southland down to,
So what units did these buses start coming? 07, 79 what? This is 89.
79, 89, yeah. I'm not sure, but they start pretty low. Around 79, 09 or something. 7912.
I got Calgary Transit's first 01 bus on my channel, eh?
Wow.
7701, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, have you ever driven the 1996 buses?
Yes, I sure have, yeah.
Where they have Detroit diesels in them now.
That's right.
They're all gone though, I hear.
Yes, they are.
Maybe they're still around, they're just not using
You're
them.
welcome. Bye-bye.
But I saw a couple of them in 2020 when rush hour was really bad. I saw one or two.
Oh, okay.
They were out.
Yeah,
They might be around, they're just not using them.
yeah.
Do they not make any parts for them anymore, or what's the deal?
I'm not sure.
Well, sometimes they do that, they just retire them because they're low on parts.
That's right. I didn't care for those 7500 series that we had. They were breaking down a lot.
They're 93s and stuff, right? 92s
That's
and...
right, yeah.
There were the MC Classics.
Yeah. Whereas the MCIs that were built by Greyhound, wow, that was back in the early 90s there.
Oh, MC, yeah.
They were nice. Motor Coach Incorporated. They were built
Did you... Yeah.
by-
Yeah. Yeah. I think they also had 75 hundreds 1995 buses, eh? They went up to... they weren't too bad. It was the 93s.
That's right.
Them fist bowls never broke down very often, though, when they were new.
No, that's right.
I think they had 902, Unit 902, and that lasted for, I don't know, 36 years?
Something like that.
That bus lasted as long as some of the U2C trains.
That's right.
Have you driven the U2s before?
No.
You've probably been on one.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sad to see them go?
Oh, it's unfortunate over the years, yeah.
I think you'll still get a couple more years out of them, though,
I think so.
like the remaining ones.
That's right.
What I do on my YouTube, I put my C-Train cars in order from the oldest to newest. It's pretty cool to compare the generation.
That's a good idea to do that.
You know what I really like? I don't know if you know, but we got some really nice SD160 refurbished
Oh, wow.
Refurbished cars with an infotainment system.
Right.
And they like redone them and rebuilt the motor, did all that.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another 79.
There we are. Yeah, they put quite a few on the road right now.
Oh, the Southwest Loop one, that's the 11, I'm assuming.
That's it. Yeah, they got the 11 back every half hour now.
Pardon?
Well, the Route 11
Yeah.
over the summer, because there was no school kids, it was running once an hour. My bus here on the 12 stayed every half hour for service, but the 11 was once an hour. But starting August 31st, 2 days ago, they put it back to every half hour on the 11.
What during rush hours? What was it like the rush hours before COVID were crazy on the trains? I had to wait like 3 trains at times.
Yes, that's right.
What were buses like then, I wonder?
It was packed all the time. When I pulled into Fish Creek, man, I was loaded. I would have 20 people standing.
20 people standing on his bus, say, during the rush hours. Well, forget about having a nap on the bus.
That's it. But now I don't get hardly anybody. I only get maybe 8 or 9 people during rush hour now.
Well, at least you're still getting used. Your bus is getting some people
That's
on
right.
it.
I'm grateful for that.
Do you request a 7900 to drive every day?
No, unfortunately, we can't. No. Whatever bus they give us, we have to take.
Maybe you'll get a brand new 2020 Nova bus. You know them buses run on natural gas?
That's right. But they're only at a Stony Trail, I believe.
And the blue line, eh? Saddlebrook and Max Orange, they have them on.
Yeah, right. So we won't ever see any down this far. They closed Anderson Garage. 2 buses. Only C trains go in there now.
How do you service the buses then?
Well, all the buses go back to either Victoria Farm Garage down by the Stampede Grounds, or they go to Spring Gardens up off Deerfoot Trail at 32nd.
Oh, is that where that brown building is? You got that big...
Bye.
Take care.
You too.
Hello again.
Hi, good to see you.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be great, huh?
Sorry, it's not working, George.
Oh, somebody's trying to get out, George.
George, it's not working. The door, the rear door.
Try that.
Thank you very much.
You're
Sorry.
welcome. You bet.
So your name is George,
Yes,
right?
that's it.
Curious George? You know what Curious George is?
Oh, unfortunately, I do.
The big brown silly monkey.
Oh, when I went to school, that's all I ever heard.
Hey, wanna watch Curious George? Oh, we're by Sundance right now.
Oh, okay.
What? Because there's the Renfrew School.
Right.
I went to Renfrew,
Okay.
but the northeast Renfrew, eh? The one off of 16 Ave.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got my key. I picked up another couple things for her too for school.
I'm gonna try to get on one of the Nova buses today, and if I see you again, I'll tell you about it.
That would be really
I've been dying to get on one of them. See, when the light turns orange, you have no choice sometimes.
Well, they don't have a countdown.
Rather than on the light to walk, but they don't, the sensors are really...
Well, that's it.
So you do a Sundance loop as well, right, I guess?
Oh, just this little piece here, yeah.
So you're not like the 78s 78 goes all the way.
That's right.
They have these 79s on Chaparral too.
Well, the 78 goes to Chaparral and Sundance.
No, but I mean these 7900 series,
Oh, I
they
see
have
what you
them
mean.
on.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I love them D40LF. They're great bus.
Yes.
I find they're very roomy too. They have a nice big wheelchair area.
That's it.
The XD40s, they're the new buses. They don't have,
No, they don't have the room.
but they're a really nice bus. I like being on them. They're air conditioned.
Yeah, that's right.
When do they put you on the 12? Have you been there for years or just recently?
Yeah, they don't really put me on it. I get to choose it as seniority. The years go by, you gain seniority, and then you can pick and choose your route.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, as drivers, we can pick or choose.
What if you drive the C train? Can you also do that?
I could if I wanted to, but I enjoy the contact with the people.
Yeah.
And in the C train, you're kind of alone in your cab there.
Hey, what if you were a train driver and got me a chance to operate the cab and I could film myself doing that? That would be actually pretty cool, us sitting together in the train cabin.
Yeah, good, yeah.
Especially if we got an old one at every crossing, I get to ring the old Siemens U2 bell to let everyone know I'm coming.
Yeah.
Maybe help you slow the train down so when you come to a stop it's not so jerky.
That's it.
So what do you do after you go back to Somerset after Fish Creek?
Well, I just do a circle route here. I do all three C-train stations on this end of the city, and when I start, I'm at Shaughnessy Station, and when I finish at Shaughnessy Station. So it's just a 1 hour round trip, and I hit all three stations.
They must have another 12 coming soon, eh? For the people at Somerset, I imagine.
Yes, that's right. Well, we're every half hour.
One thing about these buses, sometimes the transmission is jerky at times.
Right.
Well, that's normal, right?
Well, with all the wear and tear, yes, it is.
Wonder how many kilometers this bus has on it.
Oh, let's see. I don't know if the motor's been rebuilt, but this one says, looks like, well, that can't be one now. 176,356 kilometers.
Also, it's not even that broken in yet, if you ask me.
Well, this is 2007. So that's 13 years. They probably rebuilt the motor once.
Yeah. Were you happy to get a 79 today? It's
Oh,
your
very
fifth-
much so, yes. I'm really, especially this one.
You should buy one of these.
People have done that many times in the past.
But I mean, if you really like the 7900 buses, you should buy one of them.
Right.
You should buy a 1996 new Flyer too.
Where do we get the money for it?
Yeah. And you would have to fill this bus up with liters of diesel if you drive it
Oh,
around.
that's it.
Imagine if they gave you this bus, it's like it's yours, a 79, 89.
I wish I could have this one every day.
This is one of the last ones, eh? There's only 10 more after this.
Something like that.
Then it goes all the way up to 8,001, I think.
That's right.
Oh, so I see we're by Fish Creek. I get it now. You must know a lot of these passengers. Now the sun's coming out a little bit.
Sure is.
Ah, yellow leaves, disgusting. Then poplars always do that, like in August.
That's right.
Imagine on 10 more years, hey, how many kilometers this bus will have.
Oh.
In 10 years, the old ones are gonna retire soon, I think.
Yeah, those Judies they had around for a long time.
But I mean, there's 01 buses like this, except they're red.
Yeah.
They're gonna retire soon. They already got, like, what, 19 years on the clock?
Something like that. I remember driving the 600 series, 676, 680.
Is it the fish bowls, right?
Yeah. 700 series, drove a lot of those, 721.
You know what I would do if I had a Calgary Transit video game? That would be cool. I could run my own transit system.
Wouldn't that be something?
And imagine if I had 4 million people working in a simulation, like around the city. I would need to run so many trains.
Right.
But I would take my U2 cars out of service when rush hour is done.
Well, that's it.
But if rush hour lasts 5 hours long, I would put them on for second half, though. That's what I would do.
Right.
Yeah, some of the C-Train drivers say the new cars are crappy, right? Like, they don't operate. They don't have, like, the luxury leather seating, right?
Oh, that's right.
Good AC, though. Oh, my gosh.
We don't have very many of those.
The C-Train cars, the new ones?
Yeah. Oh, we've got quite a number of C-Trains in there.
Well, there's a 79. Anyway, have a great day.
And what's your name?
Ethan.
Ethan, I'll remember that.
I'll be on this route again, probably.
Well, I hope so. It's nice to meet you, Ethan.
Yeah.
What a pleasure. You're very welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.